So if I could go back and talk to my younger self about reaching my goals and actually getting successful earlier and quicker and easier, then the number one thing I would tell myself is to focus on systems rather than goals, because goals talk about the outcome, but systems talk about the output, the things that you actually do in order to get you there. So for example, right, and this is coming from someone who's already made millions of dollars online. I've already built my business. I've already helped a lot of other people do the same as well. And I still find new ways to do things like this. This is actually the habit tracker that I created not too long ago. And not only do I have this habit tracker, but I have so many different systems around my room, around my whole house to actually keep me in check. For example, this is my daily schedule. Boom, boom. And if we flip open here, we can see that we've been locked in for a long time. We have been locked in for a long time. So if you're looking for somewhere just to start, here's my biggest piece. Right? My biggest piece of advice: if you're looking to start really focusing on your systems, is this. Okay, I'll give you three main things. The first main thing is to get clear on your goals. Now I know I just said systems over goals, but goals are still the target. That's still where you want to aim. If you don't have an actual target, you can't even see where you're trying to go, then you're going to end up somewhere, but it might not be where you even wanted to be in the first place. So instead, you want to start off by actually writing down your goals, right? And you want to make them specific, you want to make them measurable, you want to make them achievable, okay? And you want to make sure that you revisit them often. So not only is writing down your goals extremely important, but you need to revisit it, because if you write down all your goals, but you never revisit it, then what's really the point, right? Now, when you revisit your goals, you know exactly what you are working towards. Because when you just have it in your head as well and don't even write it down, it's going to change, you're going to forget it. So by writing down your goals, you're going to have something there that you can revisit and also just remotivate yourself too. Next is tracking your time. Tracking your time and tracking what you do. So having a tracker just to hold you accountable. Now your tracker doesn't have to be as crazy as mine, for example, but it should definitely at least tell you if you've hit a couple of your main habits. Maybe just pick three main habits. Maybe if it's work on your dreams or work on your side business or your side hustle every day, or maybe read some books and then exercise, right? Three very, very simple habits that should be a non-negotiable for pretty much every single day. And I also track things like my sleep, how much deep work I've done. I also do gratitude journaling here on this side as well. So by having all of those things, you're gonna be able to lock in way more than anybody else. And lastly, after you write down your goals, after you track your habits, is creating a plan for every single day, right? A plan for every single day. So what I do is I basically have my to-do list, which is all the things that I want to get done. Then I